Hi guys, it's Kate and it's Vita day 27 and I totally missed Friday and Saturday, which is exactly what I thought was going to happen because Eric came over on Friday and then we went out to watch the Rangers game at a sports bar, and then by the time we came back we went to sleep and I forgot about it. And then yesterday I got up and I ran errands and I went to see my friend, and then I came back and was really tired and I had to get up today, so I went to bed kind of early and I just did not make videos at all. So here we are at day 27, and today's topic is the 90s kid tag. And I didn't watch Ashley's video yet, and I couldn't find a list of questions that was like generic. Like for the other tag we did for white girl tag, that was like every channel I looked at or every link I found on Google, it was the same set of questions, whereas this one was not as like it wasn't the same thing everywhere. So I just went with one that had the most questions because then it would be the most fun, although maybe it won't be, I don't know. So let's get going. And I kind of lost my voice because I was at a Rangers game today, game 5, and they won and it was so exciting. And I have this cool towel that they gave away so you could do the waving because you care so much. But it was so exciting. Anyway, 90s kid tag. Question 1, favorite TV show? I liked anything Nickelodeon, really. Doug, Hey Arnold, Rugrats. Hey Arnold is, I think, my favorite. I think that has to be, or Doug. No, Doug. I like Doug. That was my absolute favorite. Favorite toy? I really love Tamagotchi. I don't know why. And I was just like, I liked crafts when I was little. I'm trying to think of actual toys that I owned. I like Skip It. That was fun. But I don't really know otherwise. I did a lot of crafts. Did crafts count as toys? I liked sand art, the kind where you had to peel the stickers for the different colors. Like, okay, number 1 is red, so you peel all the number 1 stickers, and then you pour all the red. I was a really weird kid. I liked crafts, so that's my favorite toy, I guess. Number 3, favorite commercial. I don't know. I can't remember commercials that well. When I see them, I do remember, and I see them and I like them and I'm like, oh yeah, that was a really good commercial, but none of them are really sticking out. I did recently see the commercial where it was for Fruit by the Foot and the t-shirt with the smiley face, and it was a tie-dye t-shirt with a smiley face, so it was really 90s, and it ate the Fruit by the Foot as the kid was trying to eat it because they're that good. I mean, that's a commercial. It wasn't necessarily my favorite. Number 4, NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? NSYNC all the way. And this is one of the only things me and Ashley disagree on, because if you've seen her channel at all, she loves Backstreet Boys, and I love NSYNC. I still love NSYNC. I still wish they'd go on tour, but you all know my feelings on that after last Vita. Number 5, weirdest fashion trend. I think it was, and I talked about this one Vita where they had the chokers that were supposed to look like a tattoo. They were looped together, and then you'd pull it over your head, and I guess it was I don't know if it was supposed to look like a tattoo. I guess there were ones that you wore on your arm that were maybe supposed to look like a tattoo, but then I don't know why it was popular, because they look really stupid when I go back and look at myself. 6, favorite collectibles. I don't know. I wasn't really into collecting anything. Oh, trolls. I had trolls. Maybe I was the only weirdo collecting trolls, but not the first set of trolls from like the 80s, but like then they rebranded them and they came out with like all the different ones, and they had really big ones and little ones, and I was like obsessed with getting them, and I don't really know why. Number 7, favorite Beanie Baby. There are a lot now. I don't know what I liked back then, but I still have some that I put up seasonally. I'll show you if you can see over there on top of my TV. There's a bunny. I liked the bears. I think for a little while I was like, I'm going to keep collecting the bears, but that didn't happen. Now they make pink ones, though, that are all different animals in the color pink, so I like those. Number 8, how many Tamagotchis did you go through? I actually only had one Tamagotchi angel. I had nano pets, and I had like weird random brands because for some reason we couldn't find Tamagotchis, or like they were more expensive compared to the nano pet. So we had I had this one where I had this big one. I don't know what it was. It was a nano something, and you would do her hair. I think it was in a compact, and like you do her hair and her face. It wasn't really a pet. It was just like to do her hair, and you had to complete challenges. I don't really know. And then I had nano pets. I had the nano baby, and I think I had a nano puppy at some point. But I love those things because it's like, I love, like, I don't know, just being able to, like, complete tasks and be like, yes, I'm taking care of this thing. Yes, I don't know. It was a really big deal in elementary school because people would put it in their lunchbox and do it at lunch, and we get in a lot of trouble. Like, it was before cell phones were a big thing. Like, you weren't allowed to have cell phones. You weren't allowed to have Tamagotchi because you would waste your whole day. It was terrible. Number 9, favorite game console and game. Game Boy Color. That was the best thing when it finally came out in color. And just all the games. Probably, I liked Pokemon. I didn't play it that much, but I did like it. I can't really think of any others. That's also why I'm saying Pokemon. I don't know what I used to play. I didn't think this through. Number 10, favorite Disney movie. Little Mermaid. No, Mary Poppins. But cartoon movie, Little Mermaid. Disney movie overall, Mary Poppins. Favorite music artist. NSYNC, also Spice Girls, also Britney Spears. I was really into pop music, and I still really am. And I still love Britney Spears. Favorite Nick Jr. show. Eureka's Castle. I love that. And Blue's Clues. I was a little late for Blue's Clues because I was already in first grade or something like that, so I was a little too old for that, but I loved Blue's Clues with Steve. It was so awesome. And I didn't even have like a crush on him or anything. It was just, I thought it was interesting. I don't know. But I was too old for it. It wasn't like I knew it was happening. Me and my brother, eventually we got through a stage where we would just yell at him. He'd be like, "Can you help me today?" And we'd be like, "No." And we thought we were really funny. Number 13, favorite candy. I like bubble tape. And any of those, like the baby bottle pop and all, push pops, push up pops. And ring pops. Push up pops and ring pops. It's between those two. I consider them similar things, so I'm picking both. Number 14, favorite game. Like board game. I don't know. I like the Game of Life, but I don't know that that's really 90s. Why is that 90s? What games came out in the 90s? I always wanted Elephant the Elephant. The thing that blew the butterflies into the air and then you had to catch it with a net. We didn't get that. I wish I had that. Number 15, favorite McDonald's Happy Meal toy. We actually didn't go to McDonald's that much, and Burger King didn't have as nice toys as McDonald's had. Like, I always wanted the Barbie dolls from McDonald's. So can I say that even though I never actually had them? I wish I had Barbie dolls. This is a lot of what I wish I had. I just didn't get things when I was a kid. I don't know. Number 16, favorite book. I feel like I know. Oh, Babysitter's Club. That's it. I was like, I know this. And before that, I liked Amelia Bedelia. But definitely Babysitter's Club. Like, I was part of the Babysitter's Club. I got a little card and a bookends to put my books in. Oh, that was such a good series. 17, favorite clothing store. Well, by the time I was at the late 90s, I was shopping for myself, I guess, kind of. But, like, I didn't go to the mall that often. 99, that was, like, 6th grade. Yeah, I never went to the mall, so I don't have an answer for that, really. Number 18, final question. What would you watch when you get home from school? I don't remember. Whatever was on, obviously. Probably Nickelodeon. That's all I ever watched. And then at night, actually, that's a lie. But I don't know how old I was. At some point, I started watching, like, Fox. So I'd watch, like, The Nanny on Fox. But that wasn't until, like, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Like, after the news. More like 7 o'clock. I don't know what I watched when I got straight back from school. Maybe was Barney? No, Barney was in the morning. I don't know. So, yeah, those are my answers. And I should have clarified that I was born in 87, so I was ages 3 to 13 in the 90s. So most of my elementary school, all of my elementary school years, and then like 1 year of middle school. So those are my answers, and I love the 90s, and I still do, and I want the Spice Girls to come back, and I want Tamagotchis to be a real thing again, and I just get mad when they bring out toys like the new Furbies. Maybe I don't want all the toys to still be out. I want them to discontinue them. Anyway, that's all, and I'll see you tomorrow, and I'm sorry I missed 2 days, and I love your faces. Bye.